All right, everyone. Today we're going to do a little mini activity, and it's called anamorphic drawing. It's kind of like a different type of optical illusion. You just saw the video of the anamorphic drawing, and today we're going to get started on our own anamorphic drawing if you're done with your optical illusion. So what I'm going to start with is a colored piece of paper and a pencil, and then I'll use my charcoal in a minute. I'm going to draw out a flat shape, like a circle, or I can choose to do a different type of shape like a cube. So if you want to do, like in the video we saw the floating sphere, I'm gonna start with a long oval. So I'm gonna take my pencil and just sketch out a long oval. Draw lightly until you know that you've got it kind of how you want it, and then we can kind of darken it a little bit to get the right shape. So I think that is a pretty good size oval. It fills my paper pretty well, and it's a pretty even on all the sides. I'm going to now take my charcoal. So I want to make this oval kind of look like it's a 3D sphere. So a 3D sphere looks like it's almost like a ball, like I could pick it up and hold it. So I'm going to take my charcoal and I'm going to go around the left or the right side. I'm going to overlap my charcoal a few times to get a lot of charcoal on my paper. Okay, so now notice how I'm only going halfway through the oval. Now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to start to blend out this charcoal. So I want to make it look like this oval has a shadow on it. So I'm going to start to blend the charcoal and then start to move out towards the center of my oval. So I'm going to take my finger now and blend the charcoal in towards the middle of the oval. And then go around in a circle with my fingers to really smooth it out. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more charcoal. I want this to look like it's a little bit more even, going from dark to medium to light. So I'm gonna take my charcoal again and then blend with my finger again and smooth it out, kind of in a circle motion. So I'm going around the oval and keep going around the oval until I'm going from dark to medium to kind of a light grayish over here on the yellow part. Okay, that looks pretty good. I've got a nice dark shadow on this oval. So now I'm going to take my scissors. Remember in the video, the artist cut from the side, around the top, and then out from the other side. So I'm going to start at the side of my paper and just make a little slit all the way to the edge of the oval, kind of halfway in the middle of the oval. Then around the top of the oval. Then all the way down the side. Okay, so I've cut out only the top part of the oval, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my iPad that we borrowed today, and I'm gonna take the iPad and move it kind of at an angle. So when I'm taking my picture, I'm not standing straight up and down over the oval. I'm kind of moving back and moving back and moving back so that my iPad is kind of at an angle, okay? Now, when my oval looks like it's more of a circle, it's more of a perfect circle, that should tell me that I'm ready to take my picture, okay? So I can move forward or I can back up a little bit to make this oval look like it's more of a perfect circle, okay? So once I've got it as kind of a circle, I'm going to take my picture on my iPad, and then that should make my oval or my circle look like it's kind of floating, like it's a sphere, okay? So we started with this long oval, and the angle of the iPad is what makes it look like it's kind of floating in the air, like it's a floating ball, okay?